Welcome to episode 12 of the Daily Real Estate Coaching Show. So today we're going to talk about marketing. One of the key factors in marketing that many agents for years and years and years, almost, the all-time real estate, is farming. And so what I want to talk about is farming. Whether you're brand new in the business or you've been in the business for a while, farming is a great way to establish a solid base of business. Now, typical farming is, okay, pick a neighborhood, send a bunch of postcards, and hope that somebody calls you, right? Well, modern farming is a little bit more aggressive than that. And so what I want to talk about is the fact that you can farm geographic areas or you can farm groups of people. So like you might be part of the gardeners club or a tennis team or whatever, and you can farm those populations of people in the same way that you would maybe farm a neighborhood. And what you send is going to be different from one to another, but it needs to be relevant to what they get. And so you think about it, whenever you're going to send something, you think to yourself, if I got this in the mail, in the email, wherever, would I think it had any value? Would I think it was useful? Would it be something that I would talk about with my friends? Because that's where you win. And so the extension of that is all right, let's do the old school geographic farming. We pick a neighborhood, we send postcards about recent activity in the market and things for them to understand about what's happening in their market. That's great. We do that on a regular basis, maybe once a month. Then we send them happy things like, happy holidays, happy St. Patrick's Day, happy whatever, right? Just as a positive feed so that they see your name, because it's about repetition. It's about seeing your name. Then you go in and you do some advanced Facebook marketing and you target that area and you do some Facebook ads with some landing pages and you tie over to that. So then you're doing some door knocking in the neighborhood. Then you're doing some phone calls into the neighborhood. And then you're getting listings, so you're doing open houses and things. And so you're sending those cards, the open house invitations. Send a personal invitation to everybody. Handwrite one in the neighborhood and say, come check out. We're going to have a neighbors-only open house, because you're trying to drum up more business, right? And so do what you got to do to get in front of the farm, show yourself as the expert, and make sure that you're not just using one source to connect with them. You can't just call them, you can't just door knock, you can't just mail, you can't just Facebook or social media of any kind. You have to be on all fronts, right? Battles are won by coming in on a multi-front. If you go just head to head, well, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. So take that into consideration, get out there, do some marketing, because now this time of year is a great time to start doing that. And soon we're going to talk about business planning, and of course business planning and marketing go hand in hand. So start thinking about what marketing you're going to do, what farming you're going to do, and maybe you've been doing some, but you need to reevaluate it. You just can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. So if you want a better result, make sure you go back and look at it again. Good to talk with you. See you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I will be off. I might make a video. We'll have to see. So stick with us, subscribe, and that way you'll know when I do the next video. See you soon.